Take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through Secaucus, across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium at East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the New York Jets. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Now Hall to start the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. You look at this Baltimore defense. They were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
I don't know what the actual percentages are. I don't know the analytics on when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches have always told me, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. Hall again. And he'll be out right at the 35. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet first down. The Jets at 500, 3-3 through the season's first 6 weeks. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
A give running right is Hall. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Well, this defense for the Ravens, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe them.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 49 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a first down. Abanikanda on 1st and 10. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9. Abanikanda once again. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. On the handoff, Abanikanda. That's good for a Jet first down. Again to 13.
Clock? Like, what the fuck are you doing, bro?
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Wilson now off the bootleg. Rolling to his right. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Well, let's give some credit to the defense. They did a nice job there as they flushed him to his right. But he is able to buy some time, extend the play, and turned it into a short gain.
Second and 6. Now Wilson. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Garrett Wilson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jets get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Got a black kicker?
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Robertson. They find some open field here. And he will finally be taken down at the Jets' 28. 31 yards there and a first down.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. First down, here's Mitchell. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
Here's 2nd and 3. Now Lamar changing the look. Another run with Mitchell. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
They'll run on first down. It's Robertson.
Oh.
The second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
And he's got it. Touchdown.
Same thing he did. Ran stretch alert all the way down the field and threw a corner out for a touchdown. Let's go, boy. Match energy all day, every day.
Are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the
Literally
ball
did the
is
same
snapped.
exact thing he did.
But in this case,
Stretch alert all the way down the
based
field.
on the
One
he
power
thought he was
run,
going to get,
corner out for a touchdown.
It was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that he spent more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
Now 2nd and 9. Hall on a give up the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good.
7-7, our score after 1.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score tied.
Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10. The give now to Abanikanda. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 6. And they'll go again with Abanikanda. And he is finally brought down at the Ravens' 26. 46 yards rushing for him now. He's carried the ball just 5 times. There was a great article in the paper yesterday about how he likes to run angry. Plays like that, you can feel it, can't you?
As long as he doesn't drive angry, we're okay. Because when he's on the field, that anger works for him. It fuels him, it powers him, and the end result runs like that.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Straight ahead is Hall. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
Running game's played a huge part in getting him down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brung you.
They'll run with Hall. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. On the ground, it's a
Oh, wow.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Lost my whole damn front side. That's crazy.
Israel Abanikanda, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets have taken the lead. Extra point forthcoming. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play, and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. John Franklin Myers. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
And that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Under pressure, they got him again. Will McDonald, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. The Ravens send their punter out now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And taken at the 46. A 39-yard punt, a return of 5, and the Jets will have a short field to work with as they take over 1st and 10.
Stop playing with me, nigga.
Looks like one of the DBs has it, and his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. And maybe that one caused by the weather, of course, the rain coming down. Charles, can you maybe, when you're carrying that football, grip it too tight in the rain?
I think that you can, and it's such a delicate balance, too, because when you grip it so tight, sometimes it'll slip out from your body. You squeeze it too hard, and it'll pop out on its own. I've actually had running backs talk to me about that when they've tried too hard, even in perfect conditions, the ball gets away from them. You've got to find a good balance, carrying it firmly, yet at the same time under control.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. John Franklin Myers. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
But he continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. These sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Ravens first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. First down, Robertson. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Still about 3 yards shy of the first as the They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on fourth down. Here's Jackson to throw.
Oh, my God, Lamar misses that. He misses that. A drag.
And the Jets are going to get the football back.
What a fucking joke.
Attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires.
What a
for
joke.
Turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what
He
they're
misses
doing.
that.
They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any fourth down stop is a big momentum play.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Sliding
You gotta
out
be
of
kidding
the
me.
pocket.
You gotta be kidding me.
Finds Wilson.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
5 before he's taken down. And quickly they get to the line. Give to Hall running right. And he takes this up right near the 45.
He's not even trying to, like, score, bro. Like,
Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Now 2nd and 3. They'll go again with Hall. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 88 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down.
that's a catch.
Jackson with a reception.
You gotta be shitting me, bro.
Inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. Now whistles and a
This shit is
timeout
insane.
with 3 seconds left in the first half.
It's fucking bananas.
31-yard line.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, this from 48. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. Two-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
Like, how are we not blocking this guy, man? Like, run the fucking play again.
He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is...
That's the fucking mic that y'all supposed to be...
Keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Like, Jesus Christ. ID the mic. Double team to the fucking mic. My God.
12 yards to pick up there.
How hard is it, bro?
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
They'll run on first down. It's Robertson. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
On 3rd down, Robertson. And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4.
When a good play is made on defense, oftentimes leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned, all the other guys making sure they're in the right spot. And on that play, they were able to stop him short of a first down.
An audible here to get a new look. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson.
Bro, again on fucking 4th down. My only 2 completions are 4th and 2, 4th and 1. What the fuck?
The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Jets are going to get the football back.
On a drag and a fucking running back flare?
You don't really gain a whole lot out of a punt, so I don't think you have much of a problem with that, do you?
No, not at all. I think it's the right play, the exact right play, because even if you want to play defense and pin them deep, you know how hard it is for a punter to knock one dead inside the 10-yard line. That's not necessarily easily done. So I think going for it there was the right call.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They'll start on the ground. Hall will get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
From the 47 now, they work with a 2nd and 7. Here's Hall again. And some space here. And he'll go down, but not before inside the 30. 116 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. And a completion to Wilson. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
This man is just running every stretch alert he has in his damn playbook, man. Like, okay.
At the Ravens 23-yard line.
Second down and 6 now. A handoff for Hall.
Oh, why is he going that wide?
Near the 20 at the 21.
Attack downfield. They gave you the gap to run through.
Can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Here's 3rd and 3. They'll run with Hall. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17.
Just ran an inside zone. Had a guy with inside snap.
They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running.
He's getting blown off the ball by 78. Who is he?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he's in.
How are we not getting the edge here, dog?
Breece Hall from 17 yards out. And the Jets are able to widen their advantage.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Well, looking deep here for Flowers.
How the fuck does he get over there to make that play?
It falls incomplete.
Like, how the
You get the
fuck
sense
does he
that
get
they're
over there to
saying
make
we're
that
not
play?
playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And now they're in the hurry-up. Jackson on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the
These
release.
DBs are literally blanketing Zay Flowers right now. Like,
They
what
certainly
the
played
fuck?
up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing
blanketing
offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
2nd and 10. Now Lamar changing the play. Now Jackson on 2nd down. To the right side, it's caught by
He fought through
Mitchell.
both slants.
He'll
He
get
fought through
only
both slants.
3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7.
Yo, this game was on some
Offensively,
shit
that's
today,
the
dog.
mismatch
I
that
ain't
you
lying.
want. You want to force a linebacker to try
I
to
ain't
get
lying,
back
man.
out of
This
the
is
backfield,
wild.
out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 23. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. Again, Jackson. And
Like,
that is incomplete.
who are these fucking people that are blanketing elite receivers?
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses.
This shit is
will certainly
insane,
bring it
bro.
again this week.
Like, what the fuck? I don't understand. I do not.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Jackson. Henry's got it out on the left side. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
They stopped the run from 12 personnel out of nickel. And blanketed
First and goal, and
receivers
they got to be thinking a chance to get right back
with
into this
their
football
dime
game.
DBs. Okay.
Now Jackson taps his forward jet sweep, and he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Zay Flowers from 3 yards out. And the Ravens have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Jets have got it.
Held on to it. Hit by 3 linebackers. Held on to it. Okay.
Unfortunately, they couldn't.
All right. Cool beans.
I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. On first down, Wilson. Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Yasarski, dumb bitch! Fuck you thought I was gonna let you do, nigga? You thought I left that out there on purpose? Give me that shit, whore. That's me. That's me. Baiting a fucking bubble throw. Fuck out of here.
Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game.
Ravens 21.
Yeah, the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the Jets have got it.
Recovered 2 in the rain while getting hit by linebackers.
It was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
It's really annoying that he's still getting the fucking edge on that shit,
goes to the 32-yard line.
I'm not understanding it, dog. I'm really not.
Like that, Charles, with the lead here in the fourth quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand. They're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 3. Here's Abanikanda. And not much running room. Down to the 32. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
On 3rd down, here's Hall.
Oh, that makes no fucking sense, dog. It makes no sense. Do I have to run commit? Like, fuck.
Inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. The Jet first down, 18 big yards that time.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him. Ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds and keep the clock rolling. They're in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Now it's Wilson.
Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, my God, bro. I caught on the fucking D-line.
7-yard touchdown drive. And the Jets are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. And that's certainly an important touchdown there. It makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have lit up the scoreboard.
Bananas,
I would imagine that on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here? One big play from you, that could win the game for us.
The extra point up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. That's caught. It's Flowers. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
27 on the play. First down, Ravens.
Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep. Oh, and that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why.
We've had negative plays every drive.
These wide receivers, a lot of them,
every
they run
fucking
like running
drive,
backs
bro.
with the ball in their hands.
Now Jackson going to shift him around.
Go ahead. You change it.
To throw is Jackson. Looking to throw on second down. Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. To throw again is Jackson. That's another one complete to Mitchell. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it'll be second down. From the gun, it's Jackson. He'll dump that one off to Mitchell. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a gain of 19 down to the 19, and it's a first down.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down.
He
to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. Now Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Mitchell. And he'll be out of bounds. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run this one in, and he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out, and the Ravens have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit. And you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. The Jets going to go ahead and
that's some gay ass shit, bro. You literally, he's literally using flipping his formation and quick snapping as his primary means of fucking offense, bro. Shit is crazy.
2nd and 16.
Like, look at this shit. That's his primary means of offense right now.
Here's a give to Hall.
Bro! Like, what the fuck, man? My entire team was there! My entire fucking team is there, bro, for a tackle in the backfield, dog.
Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. On the handoff for Abanikanda. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
2nd and 7.
Now Wilson.
Throw it if you want to, bitch. Throw it if you want to, bitch. And that's not a fucking fumble! Yo! First of all, I fucking contained that shit. You cannot roll out on a fucking contain. What did he do? Roll out. Like, come on, bro. I'm losing my fucking mind, dog.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
Paul want to give up the middle.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard
For a timeout,
line.
gotta go to the 2-minute warning.
Loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life.
Gotta be kidding me. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
No fucking way. No way, bro. Fucking scissors, bro.
What kind of fortitude does it take to go for it on 4th down late in the 4th quarter, knowing that a turnover on downs could turn out to cost you the football game? I don't know if I could have made that call if I was down on the sideline. That's as gutsy as they come, and it may just seal them the victory.
And they'll indeed take a knee. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
That is so gay, bro. It really, truly is. So gay.
Here's Hall. And he'll fight his way down
so gay.
the 10 to the 9-yard
So fucking
line.
flip your formation and just snap it. Like, that's so ass, my nigga.
And that's the running back, Breece Hall. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
Some bitch ass shit, boy.
The Jets, with victory seemingly in hand, they take the knee. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to swell the lead to 6.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Oh, there's no 10-second runoff.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, just a 32-yard attempt. And that is no good. He pulled it just a bit, just a wee bit wide left. And that will keep this a 3-point game.
Wow, that qualifies as a bad miss because anything inside of 40 should be automatic. That's a big mistake right there.
Here's 1st and 10. The quick feet by Jackson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
This nigga dancing, bro.
And Charles, in this one, the 4th quarter became a lot more interesting, I know, than I anticipated. Probably you anticipated. A comeback bid falling just a little bit short.
You're never supposed to count a team out, and I know we didn't on air, but mentally, I just didn't see this type of a comeback, especially one that put them in a position to put the real pressure on them down the stretch.
So for the Jets, they move back over 500 now at 4-3. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, the loss will drop them to 6-2 now on the year. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel up to Detroit to take on the Lions. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
You ain't pulling me on me. What the fuck? Man, average 9 yards a carry, bro. Ronnie Stanley giving up 2 sacks. Insane. Fucking top 5 left tackle giving up 2 sacks, bro. Fuck. Hey, look at this shit, bro. 3, 10, 19, 2, 15, 1, -2. Like, he just literally ran the ball the entire time, bro. He went down here for a touchdown. Like, I came out and did the same thing just to be funny. He just, like, that was his game plan. Like, legit. I'm just going to run the ball the entire game. 3-man rush. Ronnie Stanley. Give it up a sack. Now, I fucking hate when you see this, bro. When you see 3 people doing nothing in Madden, bro. That's the worst, dog. That is the absolute worst. But, stretch alert, whatever, all games, just stretch alert bubble. Boop. Come poke the ball out. Appreciate you. Joe, look at the slot. Look at the slot. Look at the slot. Look. Right here. Right here. Right here. This is a safety, bro. This is Ashton Davis on Zay Flowers. Make it make sense, man. Make it make sense, bro. That's disgusting. 4th and 3. We throw a drag. It's incomplete. Wide open, but incomplete. I don't understand. I do not understand. And that's the end of the half, too. Like, come on, bro. You trying to get the rest of this clock gone and score a touchdown. Insane. 4th and 1. Another incomplete pass. Missed it by fucking 5 yards. That's back-to-back drives, bro. At the end of the half, missing a fucking 6'5" target is insane on a drag route. First drive of the second half, we missing the running backs in the flat on 4th and 1. Like, what the fuck, bro? At this point, we figured out just dumbass man coverage defense. There you go. He's dropping his left inside guy into a spy. He's rushing the ends and contains. All we got to do is hit the guy coming across the middle. Touchdown there. This was fucking beautiful. The bait of the century. Please, throw the bubble because there's no one out there to cover that guy. Appreciate you, my boy. Appreciate you. It's the only reason I came out in that formation. I'm like, let me call 44, see how he does against that. And I'm in zone, so I know he's like, the corner is not going to lie to that shit. And once everybody crashes over, throw that bubble. Yep. That's me, baby. Patrick clean on that ass, boy. On that ass, boy. My man should be fucking superstar dead by now, bro, but they hold him. They hold him. Shit, bro. Like, he quick snapped me on this. Quick snap. You can see, look, you can see me moving my guy over to stop the stretch. I'm trying to get back to the safety here. Gets me caught on D-line. Like, I don't even know why. The guy that's in the zone, Marcus Williams, have no clue why he would just, like, let that guy cross his face and let that guy cross his face. He's just standing there. That's tough, bro. Hate to see it. But again, that's only because I got caught on D-line there. You end up answering with a touchdown. This right here stung. Because the last adjustment I was supposed to make here, because I was going to use this corner, is to take that safety and man him up on a guy that I'm not using, which is the outside guy. And I got quick snap, bro. Now, if the safety is manned up on that post, oh my God, this play is bagged completely. Because he can't throw that inbreaker right there. He's got to throw that post. That's tough. Ugh. And we almost, with the wild card play, put all our tight ends in there. And everybody up the field. Should have pitched it back. It is what it is, though. Damn. And you always talking shit, bro. Like, he literally gets your feet fucking head caved in all the time. You're finally 500, but you're coming off a loss to the goddamn Patriots. You lost to a 1-16. Oh shit, how many games left? There's a bunch of games played, I see. Got one. This one already played. 2. This one's in progress. 3? Oh shit, we only got 3 games left. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. God damn. Alright, I need to go take these fucking meds, bro. I'm out of here.